Wednesday, August 18th, 2021. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Battle Club Guys podcast. I'm your host, the Battle Club Guy. And it is finally here. WWE SummerSlam week is upon us. And this Friday, I'll be getting on a plane and heading to Viva Las Vegas for the biggest part of the summer. This SummerSlam I'm looking forward to the most because me and my girlfriend will be attending WWE SummerSlam. And this SummerSlam is special to me because it is on my 31st birthday weekend. My 31st birthday is next Monday, and attending WWE SummerSlam in Las Vegas. It's going to be a great time, man. So looking forward to it. So I wanted to do the audio for my predictions episode for you guys. I'm going to do a big live episode tonight on my YouTube channel, immediately following AEW Dynamite. I'll recap Dynamite for you guys. I'll do a live predictions for SummerSlam and a live predictions for NXT TakeOver 36. But first off, if this is your first time joining me, thank you for joining me. As I said, this is the Battle Club Guys podcast. I'm your host, the Battle Club Guy. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at the Battle Club Guy. Check out that Instagram, the Battle Club Guy. Check out my YouTube channel, the Battle Club Guys podcast on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It'll definitely help me out. My goal is 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 847 subscribers now. I appreciate all you guys that subscribe to me and show me support in this little podcast game of mine. So this Saturday, August the 21st, will be the second time WWE SummerSlam takes place on a Saturday. The first time was SummerSlam 1992, Wembley Stadium in London. It was Saturday, August the 29th. WWE SummerSlam took place on a Saturday. I'm a fan of the Saturday pay-per-views. I am, because, especially when I'm attending it. I get in town on the Friday, go to the pay-per-view Saturday, then the next day, Sunday, I can relax. Normally Sunday pay-per-view, you watch the pay-per-view, you attend the pay-per-view, then you got to go to work the next Monday. So Saturday pay-per-view is nice. I'm digging it. This is going to be the 34th annual WWE SummerSlam event. It's going to be 40,000 plus fans in Allegiant Stadium, Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, a.k.a. The Death Star. It's a huge stadium. I'm so excited to attend. I've seen pictures, videos. It looks amazing. State-of-the-art, brand new stadium. Looking forward to that. SummerSlam is one of my favorite pay-per-views. I've attended 3 WWE SummerSlams in a row, that being 2015, 2016, 2017 in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. Definitely had some great moments there, seeing the Demon King Finn Balor defeat Seth Rollins to become the first ever Universal Champion. 2015, it was, Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. 2017, I saw the Demon King Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. So that was a great time, man. I love SummerSlam. And the card for this SummerSlam is stacked. I'm going to go down the card, give you my predictions for each match. I'm going to start off with RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle versus Omos and AJ Styles for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Randy Orton's been away for a while. Riddle's been doing his thing. I'm not a fan of Riddle by himself. I'm not. Riddle in NXT, huge fan of it. Riddle on the main roster, not a big fan, man. Sorry, it's not my thing. He's a great wrestler, great athlete, but the comedy thing, it doesn't fit Riddle for me. I don't like that. But Riddle with Randy Orton, huge fan of RK Bro, them as a tag team. AJ Styles and Omos, sorry, I can't pronounce his name right. Omos, they're good tag team, but I think SummerSlam is going to be the celebration, the definitive moment for RK Bro. I'm picking Randy Orton and Riddle to become new Raw Tag Team Champions this Saturday at WWE SummerSlam. RK Bro, the new Raw Tag Team Champions. We have Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. This match was just newly announced. I am a huge fan of Alexa Bliss. Me and my girlfriend, we love Alexa Bliss. A lot of people might not like the hokey pokey stuff, the spooky stuff, with the doll Lily. You either like it or you don't like it. I'm a huge fan of it. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It's different. That's the great thing about professional wrestling. You can have dolls come alive and wink at you and, You can have Demon Kings and Fiends and Undertakers. That's why I love professional wrestling. So, Eva Marie has Doudrop with her. Doudrop and Eva Marie haven't been on the same page as of late. Eva Marie wanted Doudrop to bring her Lily, and she got mad at Doudrop for not bringing her Lily, so she smacked her. So some tension between Doudrop and Eva Marie. I think that's definitely going to lead to Doudrop getting tired of Eva Marie bossing her around and leading to a turn. We'll get Doudrop versus Eva Marie probably down the line. As far as who wins this match, I'm going to say Alexa Bliss wins this match. Now, I don't know if Doudrop causes Eva Marie the match. I don't know if Alexa Bliss will use her, supernatural powers, but, I think Alexa Bliss does have a fan base. And like I said, we're huge fans of her. And I think Alexa Bliss wins this match. I think this will be a big win on a big stage for Alexa Bliss. Yeah. So I'm going to pick Alexa Bliss to defeat Eva Marie this Saturday. That'll be SummerSlam. We have former 3MB members, now bitter rivals, Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. Drew McIntyre's been walking around with this sword, I think, I don't know where this is. I know clearly it's leading to the match at SummerSlam, but I don't know what Drew McIntyre can do with that sword. You can't really stab someone. Well, I mean, you can. It's professional wrestling, so they can do anything. But is he going to use the sword on Jinder? Is Jinder going to have I forgot his guys' names, his cronies. He's going to have his cronies help him beat Drew McIntyre, but how do you beat a guy with a sword? So this should definitely be the blow-off match for Jinder and Drew McIntyre. Me being the mark I am, I was hoping it would be a Punjabi prison match, but it wasn't made a Punjabi prison match. Far as who wins, I'm going to say Drew McIntyre wins. It's SummerSlam. It's a big stage. I think Drew McIntyre wins this match. Drew McIntyre lost the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, as WWE Champion, he had that reign, he had that win when there was no fans in attendance. So I think he needs a big win on a big stage. So I'm going to say Drew McIntyre picks up the win at WWE SummerSlam over Jinder Mahal, and I think Drew McIntyre will be moved over to SmackDown in October during the draft because I don't think there's anything left for Drew McIntyre to do on Monday Night Raw. So Drew McIntyre to defeat Jinder Mahal at WWE SummerSlam. For the United States Championship, the United States Champion Sheamus, he's defending his United States Championship against Damian Priest. I'm a huge fan of Damian Priest. Huge fan of Sheamus. Sheamus has been around for a while. Damian Priest is what a champion looks like. So I'm going to say we get a new United States champion. I'm going to say Damian Priest wins the United States Championship from Sheamus. I think Damian Priest had a great showing with Bad Bunny in their tag team match at WrestleMania 37. I was in attendance for that show. I think Damian Priest, like I said, is what a champion looks like. You can have great matches with Damian Priest defending that United States Championship. Nothing against Sheamus, but I think, it's time for the tides to turn. So my pick to win and become the new United States Champion at WWE SummerSlam is Damian Priest. We have a match that is 7 years in the making. It's Seth Drippin' Rollins versus the rated R superstar Edge. This match I'm looking forward to so much. That reaction for when Edge comes out at Allegiant Stadium is going to blow the roof off the place. Seth Rollins is doing some of the best work he's done in a long time in the ring, on the mic. Like I said, these guys have history. Seth Rollins tried taking Edge out 7 years ago with the curb stomp. So there's history there. Seth Rollins says he deserves to be... He wanted that Universal Championship match that Edge had at Money in the Bank. It shouldn't have been Edge. Seth Rollins said he is the rightful heir to the Universal Championship. So, Seth Rollins feels like he needs to take out Edge so he can get that one-on-one Universal Championship match. Now, who wins this match? Uh, this is a tough one for me to pick, because Seth Rollins looks like he wants to get in that Universal Championship picture. But on the other hand, Edge, rated R superstar, man. So who wins? I'm going to pick the rated R superstar Edge to defeat Seth Rollins this Saturday at WWE SummerSlam. Like I said, Edge is coming off the loss at Money in the Bank. I think Edge needs a win. It's not going to hurt Seth Rollins to lose to Edge. So I'm going to pick the Radar Superstar Edge to defeat Seth Rollins at WWE SummerSlam. We have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line. It's the SmackDown Tag Team Champions that represent the Bloodline. It's Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, defending against father and son, Rey and Dominic Mysterio. As much as I am a fan of Rey and Dominic Mysterio as a tag team, it kind of seems like Dominic's been not too keen on teaming with his father. You can kind of see it. And like I said, the Bloodline, Jimmy and Jay Uso, along with Roman Reigns. I don't see Jimmy and Jay losing the tag team titles. I don't. So I think we're going to have some faces win on Saturday and some heels win on Saturday. But in this case, I'm going to pick the Bloodline, the family, Jimmy and Jay Usos, to retain the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships at WWE SummerSlam. Now, this match, the SmackDown Women's Championship match, has not been canceled. As of today, I don't think it's been canceled. I know there's been a lot of speculation, rumors, concerns that Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship will be pulled from SummerSlam. I haven't read anything yet on the dirt sheets, the reporting websites. I haven't read anything yet. I know a lot of people are concerned because Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair were pulled from this past weekend's live events, but they were on Friday Night SmackDown to sign the contract last Friday. So hopefully everything is good with them. Hopefully they're in good health, and we will get this match. So this will be Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair 2. They had their first match at WrestleMania 37, where Bianca Belair had her crowning moment and defeated Sasha Banks to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. So who wins this match? It's round 2, Bianca Belair is the EST of WWE's women division. In my eyes, Bianca Belair is the best women's wrestler they have as far as, athletics, her charisma, the way she carries herself as a champion. But then on the other hand, you have Sasha Banks. She's a veteran in WWE, former Raw Women's Champion, from SmackDown Women's Champion. She was Women's Tag Team Champion. So who wins this match? I'm going to say Bianca Belair retains the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I think Bianca Belair will be SmackDown's Women's Champion for quite a while. I could see Bianca Belair going into WrestleMania this year, next year, as a SmackDown Women's Champion. So I'm picking the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship this Saturday at WWE SummerSlam. Let's go to the Raw side. It's the Raw Women's Championship. On the line, it's the Raw Women's Champion. Nikki A.S.H. is defending her Raw Women's Championship against the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat. This is going to be a fun match. I like what they're doing with Nikki Ash. Nikki, almost a superhero. I was always a huge fan of Nikki Cross. I never thought they booked her right, but now I think they're finally getting it right. She has her superhero gimmick. She cashed in that Money in the Bank on Charlotte Flair to win the Raw Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley, former Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte, former Raw Women's Champion. Nikki Ash isn't going to lose here. I could see Nikki ASS, retaining the Raw Women's Championship. Maybe we get a returning Becky Lynch to come out. Maybe they add Becky Lynch last minute. I don't think they will. Make it a 4-way. if Charlotte Flair wins this match, I'll say this, if Charlotte Flair wins the Raw Women's Championship this Saturday at WWE SummerSlam, maybe she starts beating the crap out of Nikki Ash at the end of the match. Maybe she gets on the mic, talks, how she's the man around here, all this and that, and then we get a returning Becky Lynch. So either way, my pick to win and retain the Raw Women's Championship this Saturday, WWE SummerSlam, Nikki A.S.H. For the WWE Championship, it's the WWE Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. He's defending his WWE Championship against a returning Hall of Famer, a former Universal Champion, Goldberg. I think this match is going to be quick, man. I think it's going to be quick. And I'm not too sure who wins. I'm really not. It's WWE. Anything could happen. So I'm going to give my prediction on what I would like to happen. So I'm going to say Bobby Lashley defeats Bill Goldberg in a definitive fashion. Maybe like a 5-minute match. Just beats the crap out of him. He retains that WWE Championship. And in the match, he's just beating the crap out of Goldberg. And maybe Goldberg gets some offense back on Bobby Lashley, spears him, goes to leave. We get Big E running down. Big E cashes in. And I'm going to say Big E cashes in his Money in the Bank briefcase and becomes the new WWE Champion, getting revenge for his friends of the New Day on Bobby Lashley. So my two predictions, Bobby Lashley retains the WWE Championship, and then Big E cashes in Money in the Bank and becomes the new WWE Champion. Now the main event. Oh, the main event, man. This is going to be very good. I'm looking forward to this match the most. It's for the Universal Championship. It's the Universal Champion. The head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the big dog, Roman Reigns. He's defending his Universal Championship against a 16-time world champion, a man who's looking to become a 17-time world champion, John Cena. So it's Roman Reigns versus John Cena for that Universal Championship. This match sold me alone on SummerSlam. This match made me buy my ticket alone when I heard the rumors of this match. So let's go down the tail of the tape. Reigns versus Cena. We got Roman Reigns. He's coming in at 6'3", 265 pounds. He's a 3-time WWE champion. He's a 2-time Universal champion, current Universal champion. He's a former Intercontinental champion, United States champion, tag team champion, 2015 Royal Rumble winner. Roman Reigns has been Universal champion for 345 plus days. Like I said, he's the head of the table. He's the big dog. He's the tribal chief. He's the top guy in WWE. We have John Cena. He's coming in at 6 feet, 1 inch tall, 251 pounds. He's a 5-time United States champion, 4-time tag team champion. He's a 2012 Money in the Bank winner. He's a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. He won in 2008, 2013. He's a 16-time WWE World Champion. He is tied with Ric Flair for the most WWE World Title wins. He's looking to become 17-time WWE Champion and be have the most title wins in WWE 17 times if he can defeat Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and John Cena have met before. 2017 No Mercy, Roman Reigns defeated John Cena clean. Defeated him clean. So this Saturday, August the 21st, 2021, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, the Universal Championship is on the line. Roman Reigns defends against John Cena. So who wins this match? John Cena does not have good luck at SummerSlam. John Cena has lost 6 straight SummerSlams in a row. 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016. John Cena has lost 6 straight SummerSlam matches. Roman Reigns is the top guy in WWE, man. Been Universal Champion for 345 plus days. So who wins? That's the toughest question right now. Who wins, John Cena or Roman Reigns? Well, I'm going to throw out 2 scenarios. Because you only have 2 scenarios, right? Either John Cena defeats Roman Reigns, becomes 17-time world champion, or Roman Reigns defeats John Cena, retains that Universal Championship, and puts even more on his resume that he's defeated John Cena to retain the Universal Championship. So, who wins? My prediction for the winner of the Universal Championship match this Saturday, WWE SummerSlam, between Roman Reigns and John Cena, I am picking John Cena to win the Universal Championship and become a 17-time world champion. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you're crazy, man. There's no way Roman Reigns loses the Universal Championship. And I know the plan. I've heard all the rumors. I know the plan is Roman Reigns versus The Rock for WrestleMania 38. That's cool. I want that match to happen. You don't need John Cena to have a long title reign. Okay? Hear me out. You know AEW Dynamite this Friday, we all know the rumors. We all know what's going to happen. CM Punk's going to show up. He's signed with AEW. CM Punk is going to debut for WWE's competition the night before their second biggest pay-per-view of the year. So I'm going to throw out dream case scenario for me. Probably ain't going to happen, but, let's have some fun. John Cena defeats Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns beats the crap out of John Cena after the match. Just destroys him. Out comes the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. One of the biggest superstars in Hollywood, The Rock. We get The Rock returning at SummerSlam to confront Roman Reigns. That can set up your match for WrestleMania. Now, we can have Roman Reigns defeat John Cena in a rematch, win that championship back at Clash of Champions. I know John Cena has agreed to work more matches for WWE. I'm not sure how long that goes to, but it's WWE, man, and they're going to want to have a big moment this Saturday, and a big moment is John Cena defeating Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship and becoming 17-time world champion, beating Ric Flair's record, because we all know Ric Flair's going to AEW, so WWE is going to want to erase Ric Flair, because that's how it works, and John Cena becomes 17-time world champion. So that's my prediction, folks. For the winner of the Universal Championship match, my pick is John Cena to win and become 17-time WWE champion. Well, there you go, folks. That's my WWE SummerSlam predictions episode. Like I said, I will be doing a live AEW Dynamite recap episode tonight. I will be doing live SummerSlam predictions and live NXT TakeOver 36 predictions tonight on my YouTube channel, immediately following AEW Dynamite. So definitely tap the bell for notifications on my YouTube channel so you can get the feed as soon as I start recording. Like I said, man, busy week. I fly out this Friday morning. I fly out to Las Vegas for SummerSlam weekend. If you're in town, definitely hit me up, man. We'll meet up Friday night. I will be attending Mania Club's SummerSlam meetup. If any of you guys are fellow Mania Club members, looking forward to seeing you guys Friday night at Texas Day, Brazil. It's going to be great. Saturday, SummerSlam Saturday. I think doors open 2:30 p.m. Vegas time. Show starts at 4:30 p.m. Las Vegas time. Can't wait, man. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great event. Great event. And then Sunday, me and my girlfriend will probably do some sightseeing and stuff. But it's going to be a great time, man. Can't wait to see everybody. Can't wait to celebrate my 31st birthday in Las Vegas. My first time in Las Vegas, attending the biggest party of the summer, one of my favorite WWE pay-per-view, WWE SummerSlam. It's going to be a great time, man. This Saturday is WWE SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. It's Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg for the WWE Championship. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair 2 for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have a triple threat for the Raw Women's Championship. Nikki ASH defending against Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. In the main event for the Universal Championship, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the big dog, Roman Reigns, defending against 16-time world champion, looking to become 17-time world champion, John Cena. It all goes down live this Saturday, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, WWE SummerSlam. I will see you in Las Vegas.